Beaver Keystone Species. What is a keystone species in animals? Along the peaceful edges of rivers and streams, a small yet powerful creature quietly transforms the land. The beaver, often seen as a quirky builder or woodland dweller, is actually one of nature's most important engineers. In this video, we explore the concept of a beaver keystone species and answer a simple but powerful question. What is a keystone species in animals? When we learn how deeply connected these animals are to the health of entire ecosystems, our appreciation for them grows. Today, we'll explore the ways beavers create life, shape landscapes, and even help us face environmental challenges with hope and curiosity. The gentle architects. What makes beavers keystone species? Imagine early morning mist over a calm stream. A beaver gnaws gently at a branch, completely unaware of its incredible impact. In ecological terms, a keystone species is one that holds together an entire ecosystem. Remove it, and the balance collapses. Beavers are master builders. Their dams don't just serve them, they create ponds, wetlands, and calm waters where life can thrive. These new habitats become home to fish, amphibians, birds, insects, and mammals, many of which wouldn't survive without the beaver's work. They're often called ecosystem engineers for good reason. Their behavior slows water, improves soil, and reduces erosion. The dams also act like natural water filters, cleaning and cooling the environment around them. This gentle creature plays a role far greater than its size. Watching a beaver work is like witnessing a quiet craftsman at peace, stacking sticks, carving space for life. They promote biodiversity and help regulate water flow, proving that even the smallest paws can shape the largest systems. Nature's chain reaction, how beavers shape entire ecosystems. When a beaver builds a dam, it sets off a natural chain reaction. A dry stream becomes a lively pond. Frogs return, fish spawn, birds gather overhead. One small action creates life for many. Beaver wetland creation supports a wide web of life. Their ponds offer water and shelter for frogs, newts, turtles, and countless insect species. These wetlands also absorb excess water during floods and retain it during droughts, protecting nearby ecosystems from weather extremes. In some places, satellite images show dramatic transformations, barren areas becoming lush green corridors within months of beaver reintroduction. Their work is simple but powerful, reminding us how nature heals when given the right conditions. How do beavers affect the ecosystem? By building dams, they enrich the soil, increase plant growth, and filter toxins. They even shape local climates by creating cooler, wetter microenvironments. This interconnectedness is beautiful. From one dam, dozens of lives are supported. It's a quiet symphony of renewal, an example of how one species can uplift an entire habitat, simply by being itself. A tale of balance. Why the loss of beavers can collapse habitats. But what happens when the beavers are gone? What if the stream flows too fast, or the water dries up? What if those rich wetlands vanish? Without beavers, nature can lose its balance, and the consequences can be profound. Without their dams, water flows too quickly. Streams dry up. Wetlands disappear. Erosion increases. The ripple effect reverses. What once brought life now gives way to silence. Beavers were once trapped extensively for fur, and their absence is still felt in many ecosystems. In regions of North America and Europe, habitat health declined dramatically after their removal. Areas that once flourished with biodiversity became dry, lifeless, and prone to flooding. This loss reveals an uncomfortable truth. Ecosystems are fragile. The effects of removing keystone species like beavers are immediate and long-lasting. In places where wetlands vanished, species like frogs, trout, and herons declined as well. Without beavers, we also lose a natural defense against climate change. Their wetlands store carbon, hold water during droughts, and keep rivers healthy. As they disappear, so do these benefits. It's not just about one animal, it's about the intricate, beautiful web that connects everything. And when even one thread breaks, we all feel it. This chapter isn't about fear, It's about awareness. Nature's web is delicate and every strand matters. The beaver may seem small, but its absence leaves a void that affects everything from the tiniest tadpole to the tallest trees. Beavers are especially crucial in mitigating the effects of climate change. Without them, carbon-rich wetlands dry out, releasing greenhouse gases. Streams carve deeper into the land, increasing erosion. Soil dries and hardens. Habitats fragment. In this imbalance, we see the importance of harmony, the need for every player in the orchestra of life. Maps, studies, and first-hand accounts all show the same story. Remove the beaver, and ecosystems unravel. But this story can be reversed, and it is being reversed. Hope in the fur, beaver conservation, and the healing of nature. Thankfully, there's hope, and it comes in the form of restoration. Around the world, people are helping beavers return to their natural homes, and when they do, nature responds. In parts of the US, UK, and Canada, beaver reintroduction success stories are multiplying. Damaged lands are healing, water is returning. Birds and fish are nesting once again. The ripple of renewal begins with a single splash. Beaver conservation and environmental impact programs are showing how this species can naturally repair landscapes better than any human-built solution. From rescuing orphaned beavers to helping farmers coexist peacefully, people are learning to work with nature, not against it. Children at wildlife centers watch beavers swim with wide-eyed wonder. Adults rediscover the healing calm of natural water and green spaces. These emotional connections remind us that wildlife isn't just something to observe. It's something to protect, share, and love. Education plays a key role. By learning about keystone species and how to coexist with them, more communities are stepping into stewardship. Every person who supports beaver conservation helps renew life, one ripple at a time. Key takeaways. Beavers are essential to ecosystem health. As keystone species, their dam building and water managing behaviors create homes, support biodiversity, and prevent environmental damage. Their quiet presence keeps wetlands alive, and their absence leads to imbalance and loss. Understanding what a keystone species is in animals gives us insight into how nature works and how we can work with it. Beavers aren't just fascinating animals. They are reminders that healing is possible and often starts with the smallest, most mindful actions. If this story of the beaver inspired you, we invite you to subscribe for more peaceful animal stories and wildlife discoveries. Every week, we explore how animals shape our world, enrich our lives, and connect us to nature. Share this video with someone who loves animals or needs a moment of calm. When we understand and protect creatures like the beaver, we're not just helping nature. We're helping ourselves remember what truly matters.